Well, everyone, it's Wednesday, October the 9th, 2024. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Layla Weber writes in, my starting word is arise. Can you do arise? Yes, I most certainly can do arise. Another fantastic starting word. Another great word with 5 quality letters. So we'll give this a go and see if we can reach new heights. What do we get with arise? Oh, wow, nothing. Ooh, kind of surprising. An outstanding starting word, but does not bear any fruit. So the good side of this is we have an open board. I can do anything I want. All right, so let's see. What do we do here? We've taken A, E, and I off the board, so O and U. Clearly, we want words with an O and a U in them. What do I want to try here? How about wood? W-O-U-L-D. I see mount. I see wood. W-O-U-L-D. We've used R, so I can't do court. I mean, there's a lot. Let's just go with the what makes sense here. The first thing that came to my mind was the word wood, W-O-U-L-D. Of course, we'll test the other 2 classic vowels and 3 good consonants. Hey, you never know. Maybe this was a blessing in disguise and it's going to get us a 2-guess solve. There's only one way to find out. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word wood? No, it's not. But look at that. A letter O appears in position in that second point. Now, this is intriguing to me. We have A, E, I, and U not used. We have one letter O, and it's locked in a position in the second spot. This almost makes me... I suspect that one of 2 possibilities is true, is that we have a double O, or we also have a letter Y in this puzzle. I do not think that there's a universe... It's highly unlikely, I believe, that we have 4 consonants wrapping around this O. So the other thing I look at now here is what are the more common consonants that I might want to be strategic about here in terms of trying. But again, I feel like I also want to look at that Y. Oh, wow. You know what's really interesting? Okay, so you see something. I'll show you something that jumps off the page at me. And, of course, just as I said, it couldn't be 4 consonants wrapping around. Well, focusing just on the common type of consonants here, what about the word month? M-O-N-T-H. That is an example of a word with that one vowel. And if it's not month, I mean, I've certainly now expended... when you think about, like I sometimes like to refer to the Wheel of Fortune bonus round letters, T-R-N-S-L, and of course, some of the vowels. So if it's not month, we've expended all of the Wheel of Fortune bonus round letters with no fruit. This doesn't cover the double O, doesn't cover the Y. But boy, when I look at this, I'm thinking, maybe that's what I was supposed to do here. So I think I'm going to go with it. Maybe we get ourselves a 3-guess solve here. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word month? No, it's not. I thought I had it. When that M lit up, but then everything else went dark after the O. So M-O. Okay. So do we have... All right, so just to play with it here, do we have M-O-O something? It's not moose. Obviously, S-E taken. What else starts with M-O-O? It's not moody because we tested the D. That's too bad because I still think that, again, I think we either have 2 O's or a Y in here. So moody can't work because, again, we tested the letter D. Now, I suppose there's a possibility that the O could be in the 4th spot. It can't be motor. It can't be motor. We tested both of those. Yeah, see, that doesn't really feel right to me. This doesn't feel right to me. No. Now, the letter Y, where would the Y be? Presumably at the end. See, that doesn't really seem to yield anything interesting either. Interesting. Moppy is not a word that I would expect to see. Mobby, these aren't words. Again, are we sure about the double O? M-O-O something. I don't see that either. Is there another M in here? Is there another M in there? Oh, wait a minute. That would... No. Hold on. No. Are we dealing with a... Is this... I don't remember. There's a lot of Wordle historians in the audience. Have we ever had a solve that had 3 of the same consonant? We may have. It escaped my memory. We're on the precipice of 1,000 episodes of this, by the way. I'll get to that in a second. Goodness. Mommy fits, and now that I'm looking at it, it's probably the only thing that fits. But if that's the answer, wow, I suspect that's gonna really... that's going to be rough on a lot of folks' streaks because the letter M isn't super common in 3 of them. That's like this is a starting word I would use on Fearless Friday. Well, anyway, I guess I have to try it. If nothing else, we test the Y theory. But I guess it could be mommy. All right. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word mommy? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Again, I know there's a lot of really great Wordle experts out there. Have we ever had a solve that was 3 of the same consonant? I'm very curious to know. Please let me know if you can think of one. And again, maybe we'll at some point in the future we'll try mommy as a Fearless Friday starting word. But there you go. So that's crazy. By the way, speaking of crazy, I mentioned this during the episode really quickly before we sign out. The episode that we have that will be coming up for this Sunday is monumental to this channel. It is, I can't believe I'm saying this, the 1,000th episode we've done of playing Wordle. And obviously there's been more than 1,000 Wordle puzzles. We jumped in around the first, I don't know, around word 200 or so, something like that. But wow, 1,000 episodes coming up this Sunday. I'm sure we'll do something. I don't know what just yet. Stay tuned to acknowledge that. But there you go. Thank you so much for sticking with us for 1,000 days, and here's to another 1,000 as far as I'm concerned. Well, folks, as always, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is Thursday. Didn't forget. And we're going to start with the word raven, Raven. So again, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.